Descent. The rhythmic clapping resonates inside these walls, which are hard and glossy as coal. Come on, start the show! Come on, start the show! The screen is a dim page spread before us, white and silent. The film has broken, or a projector bulb has burned out. It was difficult even for us, old fans who've always been at the movies, haven't we? To tell which before the darkness swept in. The last image was too immediate for any eye to register. It may have been a human figure, dreaming of an early evening, and each great capital luminous enough to tell him he will never die, coming outside to wish on the first star. But it was not a star. It was falling, a bright angel of death. And in the darkening and awful expanse of screen, something is kept on, a film we have not learned to see. It is now a close-up of the face, a face we all know. And it is just here, just at this dark and silent frame, that the pointed tip of the rocket, falling nearly a mile per second, absolutely and forever without sound, reaches its last unmeasurable gap above the roof of this old theater, the last delta T. There is time, if you need the comfort, to touch the person next to you, or to reach between your own cold legs, or, if a song must find you, here's one they never taught anyone to sing, a hymn by William Slowthorpe, centuries forgotten and out of print, sung to a simple and pleasant air of the period. Follow the bouncing ball. There is a hand to turn the time, though the glass today be run, till the light that hath brought the towers low find the last purported one, till the riders sleep by every road all through our crippled zone, with a face on a mountainside and a soul in a stone. Now, everybody. What's the image that pops up at the end of Gravity's Rainbow? The image, that final image that we mentioned there, that horrifying face. This isn't hypothetical, what is it? Trapped in the Trap House. Epilogue. Way down. Out the hole.
Hey man, look at this photograph, man. Hey man, this kid's got the right idea, man. When life is giving you fucking lemons, man, you gotta find solace in a good bowl, it's not always the spoon, man. Sometimes you gotta just get a good bowl in your face, you know what I mean, man? Something sweet, Nothing sweeter than this, man. Oh, and where's my fucking lighter, brother? Oh, man, St. Anthony, man. I got like fucking 50 lighters, bro. I can't find a single. Oh, here's one. Wait a minute, man. I think I'm fucking boned. Nah, man, this can't be. Oh, man, flower power, brother. Oh, man, my fucking lifesaver, my man. I can't fucking believe this shit, brother. Oh, yeah, man. The Warwick, New York, C1. Oh, man, I hope these fucking work, my mother.
Provenance in this has just tripled. And guess what? Doesn't matter. Look on my work, she mighty. do not despair. Alright, now listen.
Hold on, my bread. You use a little bit of. You got to finish your milk, man. Without you really eat cereals, you just keep fucking filling it up until there's fucking just nothing but fucking slightly, Let me take this off. Guys haven't figured out I'm actually the penguin. But I want to be Alfred. I'm trying to be Alfred. Bruce. I'm trying real hard. But yeah, I'm the penguin. Let's not look at the shadows of the past. Let's look to a bright future. Now here's the plan for my father's funeral. Now, unfortunately, if he's dead now, which I don't know, he might be dead. I hope he's not. But, he knew. I knew. This is, he's lived a great life. A wonderful life. But I need, we talked about it. He and I brainstormed what I'm about to go through. Yeah, I'm going to probably add a couple more details as I go along. And this is all fucking improv on my ass anyway. But, and yeah, some of the more macabre details with me. And yeah, some of these things he said, no, Will, I don't want you to do that. But, he's going to be dead. And he has no say over the matter. He's dead. And I'll lie and say that he said he wanted to do that. My father's son. I don't give a fuck. So, here's the plan. And again, I don't think we'll be able to, because in the age of the fucking plague, which is just, this is where we're at now, I'm not going to be able to have this. So, I need to paint the picture now. So, here's what it's going to be. Alright. Now, it's going to begin unassuming, People get in. It's sad. Now, don't ask me why. My father loved Elvis. My grandmother Peggy loved Elvis. So, I'm going to be dressed as Elvis. And he's going to be dressed as Elvis. Skinny Elvis, fat Elvis. Now, since I'm in mourning, Man in Black. Since he's dead and going to heaven, the jury's still out on that one, I'm going to be honest with you. He'll be in white. Now listen, don't get me wrong, I know that Elvis was a fucking piece of shit, fucking racist, fucking absolute asshole. And it wasn't just because of the dope and all the drugs. No, he was a piece of shit. He got Johnny Cash hooked on smack. He enabled Jerry Lee Lewis. Elvis himself was a predator, a child predator. He was a narc. He had been commissioned a Nixon, in the Nixon administration. By the way, that girlfriend who took me to New Canaan, her grandfather was also at the same time given, because he's still the most winningest football coach in college football. If I'm lying, I'm dying. But that's not the point at all. It's not about, fuck that, it's about my father. So, but Elvis was a piece of shit, and a narc. He was gonna narc out the Beatles, and I'm like, Dad, how can you can't? And that's why Pulp Fiction said you can't. You have to choose. Because Elvis was a piece of shit narc. And my dad's like, oh well, John Lennon when he was in Statue of Liberty, he had Elvis. I'd be like, that was ironic. They wanted to deport his ass. All right, both these dudes were on dope, but Johnny was trying to do the right thing. Elvis wasn't. Johnny got screwed. Elvis got exactly what he deserved. That's not the point though. The point is so. But then it's gonna be like da 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 da. Like Weekend at Bernie's, so he's got the glasses on too, and then he raises from the casket. But I'm like, I don't think so, old man. That's when El Kabong comes in. Boom! I'm talking comic. All right, talking. It's gonna be comic. And then when people say, "Oh man, it looks like you're taking this grieving process real bad," well, I'm gonna go like, yeah, I'm all shook up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking legendary funeral, okay? And you see the shit I do on a bad day that I get away with somehow. For now. Oh, hey man, St. Anthony, man, don't fucking act if you don't feel me now.
But, so I'm gonna be allowed to do this. I'm his only fucking son. I'm his only child that he knows about, that I know about. How did he not get AIDS? That's not the point. But yeah, Al Kabong him into the grave. And then, and this is his idea, Harlem Globetrotters, Sweet Georgia Brown comes on. You know. And I start spinning this ball, which is, you can't see much of it. Oh, you can see this one. It's not fucking, it wasn't that well taken care of. Better than Snickers, better than himself, you know. It's not in perfect condition. But it's, and I didn't recheck this, so sorry if I get it wrong. 1986, the Boston Celtics won the, did they do the World Series? Whatever, the championships, the NBA championships. Celtics won, 86, classic team. You know, Larry Bird and, you know, other people, I don't know. I don't know the names as well as my pops. You know, I just know about fucking knickknacks and paddywhacks, but he knew a lot about sports, and he loved the Celtics, he loved Larry Bird. So that, when they won, he was there, the final game, when they won, when they clinched it. I don't even know where he was sitting, but he...
Hey man, St. Anthony, man, help me find your fucking Larry Bird right now, man, before you get these fucking signatures.
So we got the whole team to sign that basketball. Larry Bird's on there. I have to. So anyway, I'm going to spin that around, and I'm trying to inflate it. After Alcobonga. And, you know, that guitar's still in good shape, so, you know, it can still work. And then we're going to spin the ball. Boom. Dunk in the casket. Boom. Case closed. Fireworks, flames, you know, all that jazz. I told this one time to a Harlem Globetrotter. I was working at Bears in the, last year, year before, I don't know. Hey, man. So the Harlem Globetrotters were in town. And, you know, I was like, hey, man, you know my fucking... I was telling them to tell a story. Then next week, no, Harlem Globetrotter shows up. And I'm not trying to stereotype. Again, it's Black History Month. You know, it wasn't a Washington General. And you could tell because it wasn't just like he was tall. And, you know, this is because the Globetrotter brand intentionally gets people who look the part. Remember the cartoons? You know, Scooby-Doo and all that shit. Remember my meme had a basketball hoop in the back. That was for some reason, it was Harlem Globetrotter theme, like when they were with Fat Albert or something, and it was like them drawn into the cartoons. So this dude shows up, and he looks like just exactly like the cartoon, like this fucking lanky, like caricature. And he's there, you know, getting some food. And I see him, and I'm like, you know me. I always fucking connect with the hardest working person that I see in any given room. So I connect with him, and I tell him, I don't fucking go through. Actually, I do. Not all those details, but I'm like, hey man, yeah, you know my dad's funeral, man, fucking Sweet Georgia Brown, man, Harlem Globetrotters, brother, hey brother. And he's like, oh, fascinating. Oh, man. And then fucking, just for fucking shits, play Danny Boy and maybe cry genuinely, you know. The irony will break and I'll really be shaken up. You know. But it'll be a fun time, you know. It's the Irish funeral. It's McNulty. My dad's McNulty. Me? On a good day? Maybe I'm David Simon. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, the next thing you do is usually a thing called credits where you do a song and dance numbers, so it's obvious that you're gonna do Nickelback's Photograph, dude, stop lying. You've clearly been setting this up the whole time. We really recommend you don't do this, because this is gonna be like you jump in the shark with a shark. Sharks all the way down. I swear on this 1986 signed Celtics championship ball. Snickers bone. My balls, my father's teeth, and my fucking 2004-2005 wrestling conference championship thing that I'm not gonna sing Nickelback's Photograph. Next time you see me in the credits thing, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm just not gonna do that, you know. Be reckless.